Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas, Wednesday, September the 13th. Welcome to our commentaries. Today, we got a couple of topics that I want to touch base with you on. The first one is an article that appeared on Politico. Politico, of course, is a website that many of you may read. I think it's a pretty good website. And this is an article about Donald Trump. And basically, what the Post is saying is that the Democrats have become very irrational in their attacks against Donald Trump, President Trump. But none of it is working. The fact is that they have not really been able to make any considerable changes in his image or the perception of his voters. I think a lot of the Democrats were hoping that they could make Donald Trump very dangerous or something. Well, it's not working. And it's not working because some of the attacks are so irrational, such as, calling everybody a racist or a white supremacist. That kind of stuff just doesn't go over. People, when they hear somebody being called a white supremacist or a racist, that usually turns people off. And especially somebody like Donald Trump. Now, look, everybody knows I was not a supporter of Donald Trump in the primaries. I would have preferred somebody else. But he won. He won the election fair and square. And he is the president of the United States. But during, in his pre-political life, when he was just a businessman, Donald Trump used to donate money to lots of causes. The Clinton Foundation, he donated money to Jesse Jackson, he donated money to Democrats. I don't remember anybody calling him a racist when he was giving money to Jesse Jackson or the Democrats. I don't remember anybody calling him a white supremacist when he gave money to the Clinton Foundation. Certainly the Clintons did not return the money that he gave to them. So I think a lot of these attacks on Trump, the reason they're not working is because they're very irrational. They're simply not the kinds of attacks that average people are going to connect with. Now, if you want to disagree with his foreign policy, his domestic policy, that's a rational attack. You can say, well, I disagree with this or I disagree with that, and that's fair. That's the way it goes. But when you attack Donald Trump or President Trump in such personal ways, I just don't think it works. And the Democrats better start paying attention. They ought to read this article and realize that this is not working for them. These attacks are not working. The other article that I want to bring to your attention is one that was on Real Clear Politics a couple of weeks ago, talking about the dilemma of DACA in Congress. One of the problems is that 80% of the Dreamers are basically in 5 states: New York, Florida, Texas, Illinois, and California. The other 20% happen to be in the other 45 states. And my guess, and it's just a guess on my part, is that that 20% in 45 states, a lot of that is probably concentrated in cities where the Democrats already have either the congressman or the state rep or even the mayor. So the challenge for the Dreamers is going to be persuading a lot of Republicans who really are not that moved by the issue because they just don't have a constituency one way or the other calling for the legalization of Dreamers. Now, I happen to believe we should legalize many of these Dreamers within certain guidelines. I don't believe in total amnesty, but within certain guidelines, I don't have a problem with it. But I think that the fact that so many of them live in 5 states, I think is going to complicate this issue when it gets to Congress. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following the commentaries. And thank you for reading my articles at American Thinker. Have a great day, everybody. This is Silvio Canto, and I'll see you later.